In this video, we will show how Office Reports organizes data into variables and how you can produce new derived variables. Data is organized into 4 different types of variables. Categorical variables like gender and department, numerical variables like age, text variables, and finally, date and time. Researchers spend a lot of time on reorganizing data before the reporting. Office Reports makes this simpler. For example, this date variable. I can click on the Create Period variable, and I have produced a new derived variable where the data is organized into quarters. Or take this numerical variable. It's easy to create a new variable where the data is organized into intervals. The same goes with organizing open-ended text into categories. Sometimes categories must be reordered. In this example, strongly agree should be put at as the first category, so I select the category and move it using the arrows. By default, the first category will be giving the value 1, the next 2, etc. These values are used when calculating, for example, mean values in tables. These default values can be overruled and changed like this. As the category undecided should be left out of the mean calculation, a setting can be made for this too. In this example, a number of variables are using the same scale. Click Organize other variables like this one, and they will all be organized equally. The button New Variable contains a number of extra features. Variables can be merged, which means that we can combine categories from different variables. Having a group of yes, no or 0, 1 variables, in this example 3 variables expressing whether you are using Word, Excel and PowerPoint, we would like to group all these information into one group variable. Copying a variable can be a good starting point for a new derived variable if we want to organize the categories in different ways. Click the Categories button. Here we can produce and add and define a net, also called a top toolbox. And we can merge categories too. Finally, we can define new derived variables by freehand using the formula editor. In this example, a numeric variable working hours per week defined based on the existing numeric variable working hours per year divided by 52 weeks. As soon as all these new variables are produced, they can be used in tables, charts and as filters. At any time in the reporting process, we can enter the variable window and add new or edit the existing variables.